Brooke Hyland's wedding day turned out to be a heartfelt reunion for many from the Dance Moms world, but one notable absence stood out among the former cast members: Maddie Ziegler. The celebration marked a joyful milestone as Brooke tied the knot with Brian Thalman on February 21st in a ceremony filled with love, laughter, and plenty of familiar faces from their shared reality TV past. Brooke, who had been open about her engagement since May 2024, had anticipated a gathering that would bring together several alumni from the Abby Lee Dance Company days. She expressed excitement in the lead-up to the event, sharing her thoughts during an appearance on the Casual Chaos podcast, hosted by Gia Giudice. The episode had been recorded before the wedding, giving fans an early glimpse into her mindset. In her conversation on the podcast, Brooke explained the situation surrounding the guest list with a mix of understanding and slight disappointment. She noted that she believed nearly everyone from the Dance Mom circle would make it to the big day. However, there was one exception: Maddie. Brooke revealed, "I'm pretty sure everyone is coming to the wedding, except for Maddie because she's filming something, so she won't be able to." The comment highlighted how busy schedules can sometimes interfere with personal milestones, even among close friends who had grown up together under the intense spotlight of the show. Maddie, known for her breakout success beyond Dance Moms through projects like her collaborations with Sia and various film roles, was evidently committed to a professional obligation that prevented her attendance. Brooke didn't specify the exact project Maddie was involved in, but the implication was clear. It was a filming commitment that demanded her presence elsewhere, likely on set in a location that made travel impossible. Despite the absence, Brooke focused on the positives. She looked forward to reuniting with other castmates on the dance floor and in the shared space of the reception. The event brought together a solid group of familiar names from the original series, including Kendall Vertes, Melissa Gisoni, Nia Sioux, Kenzie Ziegler, Lukasiak, and Kalani Hilliker. These individuals had all navigated the highs and lows of competitive dance, dramatic confrontations, and the unique pressures of being child stars on national television alongside Brooke and her family. Brooke, at 28 years old, reflected on how meaningful it was to have them all in one room again. "It's going to be fun to have all of us in one room," she admitted, "because it's been a while since that happened. And it's nice with all my wedding stuff right now that it gives us a reason to be in the same room." The wedding itself unfolded beautifully, culminating in Brooke officially embracing her new identity as Mrs. Thalman. She shared a carousel of photos from the special day on Instagram shortly after the ceremony, capturing the joy, elegance, and emotional moments of the occasion. Even from afar, Maddie made sure to show her support. She commented on the highlights reel with a simple but sincere "perfect," a word that conveyed her happiness for her longtime friend despite not being there in person. Other castmates chimed in with warm messages as well. Nia expressed deep affection, writing, "Love you guys so much. So happy for y'all," while Paige added her own enthusiastic "perfection." These interactions underscored the enduring bonds that have persisted long after the cameras stopped rolling on Dance Moms. The reunion aspect extended to social media posts from those who attended. Kendall Vertes, for instance, shared several group shots that captured the spirit of the gathering. One featured her alongside Kenzie, Chloe, and Kalani, a snapshot of four young women who had once competed fiercely but now celebrated as friends. Another included Nia and Chloe, further illustrating the connections that have evolved over time. Kendall captioned one of the images, "Cheers to the newlyweds," a toast that reflected the collective joy for Brooke and Brian's union. Melissa Gisoni, who had been a central figure in the show as Maddie's mother and a frequent source of both support and tension, was also present, adding another layer of nostalgia to the event. The absence of Maddie sparked some discussion among fans, given her prominent role in the series and her close ties to the Hyland family through years of shared experiences at the dance studio. Maddie and Brooke had known each other since childhood, with their paths intersecting under Abby Lee Miller's rigorous training regime. The show had documented everything from intense rehearsals to personal growth, family dynamics, and the occasional conflicts that arose in such a high-stakes environment. Over the years, many of the girls had moved on to individual pursuits. Maddie to acting and dance in Hollywood, Brooke to building her own life and family. Yet moments like weddings serve as touch points, reminding everyone of the shared history that binds them. Brooke's wedding wasn't just about the ceremony, it represented a chapter closing and another beginning. Getting engaged the previous year had been a bright spot amid other challenges, and planning the event provided a welcome distraction and opportunity for reconnection. The presence of so many former teammates highlighted how the Dance Moms experience, despite its controversies, had forged lasting relationships. For Brooke, having her friends there to witness her vows and celebrate her happiness was invaluable. It created a sense of continuity, bridging the past with the present in a way that felt authentic and warm. Even though Maddie couldn't attend, her supportive comments showed that distance, whether physical or due to commitments, doesn't erase care or friendship. The event stood as a testament to how these women, now adults navigating their own careers and lives, still value the connections formed in their youth. Brooke's big day was a success, filled with love, laughter, and a reminder that some bonds endure regardless of life's demands. The photos, comments, and shared memories continue to circulate, allowing fans to feel part of the celebration and appreciate the journey from competitive dance floors to wedding dance floors.